Hey guys, welcome back. So I am here to show you how to do this wonderful, easy glam look. I did this look with my Gabe's Shop with Me and the other day on my Instagram, and you guys requested how did I do this eye look, what was I wearing, and I was like, oh my god girls, it's like 4 eyeshadows. It's so easy. So I thought I would recreate the look today since I have to go to the DMV to get my driver's license photo taken today, and then I'm going to get my nails done. So everything that I use will be in the description box down below, so you can purchase anything that you want. Everything will be linked there for you. I'll tell you my #1 favorite product that you should get for $3 and run out and buy it right now, that I'm completely obsessed with. So I will also link this cute top from Shein. It's like 17 bucks and I'm obsessed with it. I wore it for Christmas Eve and I love it. So if you want to see how I created this look, go ahead and just keep watching. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna get started on this makeup look. So first I'm going to go ahead and pull my hair back. I just took a shower and I washed my hair and I curled it. It was that time. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and get started. We are going to first prime our face with 15 different things. You know how that is. So I'm going to be using first up the Glassy Touch in Soleil Glassy Skin Balm. This is what it looks like. It's super pretty. Now, I have really oily skin. You can see how much I've used of this. There's like so much in here. I have a really oily skin. My mirror, I just want to let you know, is right here. And some things I'll like zoom you in on and whatnot. But I have really oily skin. And this does not make my skin more oily. Okay, it's kind of like that glow from within, you know? Okay, so I love this, and I got this in a BoxyCharm, so I highly recommend BoxyCharm. I use all of their products. I love everything that you get in it, and it's $25 per month, and you get 5 full-size products. Not sponsored. I buy it with my own money, all that jazz, and I love it. So this was in a BoxyCharm, and this alone, this product's like $32. And so I think right there, that's worth it. So I highly recommend BoxyCharm. I get the Sephora Play too, and it's like the travel size for like $15, I think, or something, but the BoxyCharm is where it's at. All right, next, we are going to use our e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Love this. This is like 8 bucks. Best primer ever. Look how much I've used of this. This is a dupe for the Tatcha, her like putty or whatever. So we're just gonna put a little bit of this like in the spots where I have like larger pores, and I get oily. I don't think that it necessarily helps with oil control, but I like the way that it makes my makeup foundation, I guess, like sit on top of the skin, you know what I mean? So just put a little bit of that on, and then next, we're going to use the Milk Makeup. This is the Hydro Grip Primer. Now, this is what it looks like. It is rather expensive, but you get a ton in here, and I've had this for a while now, and it lasts a really long time. So what this does, and I only use 1 pump. I just put this all over my face. What this does, it actually gets sticky. So you want to wait like a minute before you put your foundation on, because this is going to literally get tacky and then your foundation sticks to it. So this is a little bit of a pricier item. I got this at Sephora, but I recommend it. It's going to last forever. You only need a little bit and your foundation's literally going to stick all day. So while we're waiting for that to get tacky, I'm going to apply my foundation today with a beauty sponge, and these are from, and I thought I had them, the other ones laying around here, but I don't. These are from Amazon. You get a 5-pack for $8, and I actually really like them. They're really bouncy. You can see I've used it a ton, but I really like these, and they come in like fun colors like blue and pink and this yellow. So I really like them, and I think that's probably like the cheapest ones around. I like the Real Technique sponges too, but these work just as good, and you don't have to go out and buy them, and we could just come to your doorstep, you know. Okay, so the foundation today, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. I'm in the color F8. I've used this foundation for probably a year now, and I love it. It is my go-to. I'm oily. This stays all day. It's full coverage. I love the color. It is the perfect foundation if you have oily skin. Even if you don't have oily skin, they do make one that is just like for, I don't know, it's not like the Conceal and Define. It's called something else, but it's this, but not for oily skin, I guess. Okay, so I love that it has like this big dofa applicator. So we're just gonna put this. And I cannot get used to, like, my camera has like a flip up thing, and I'm looking at that versus looking here, and I cannot get used to that. So we're just gonna put some of this all over. I don't think I've used a foundation brush, and I don't even know how long. Like, I only use sponges anymore. So here's the key to foundation, right? We are not using the sponge, and we're not swiping, right? We are pouncing, friends, pouncing it into the skin, okay? Next, we're using concealer. So I'm using 2 concealers today because I'm a little bit tan. I used this new self tanner last night. It didn't get me as dark as I wanted, but it didn't leave any streaks or anything, which I think I'm going to continue to use it and just apply more often. So I'm using the CoverGirl True Blend Concealer. This is in the color Light Nude L600. This is too light for me. Oops. And then I'm going to kind of darken it up with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the color Medium 28. This is too dark for me, so the combination works. But this CoverGirl True Blend Concealer with the big dofa applicator, this is a dupe for the Tarte Shape Tape. But I did not buy the right color, so we gotta mix it. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this and pounce it with my sponge. So we're gonna make sure it's blended out. Once again, pouncing, not swiping. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and set anything. So here's a tip. Anytime that you do liquid anything on your face, you want to set it with a powder. Okay, so I'm using, and I like to keep things in packages, weird, but I'm using the Too Faced Translucent Peach Whisper Mattifying Loose Setting Powder. So it's in this big thing. I got this as a Christmas present that I picked out. But I wanted to try, and I actually really like it. I also like the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. That is bomb. But I wanted to switch it up, so I'm going to take a little bit of this, and guys, it smells so freaking good. I'm going to take a little bit and just tap it right here in the lid, and I'm actually going to take my sponge. So here's the part where if you don't want your makeup to look cakey, use the sponge because it will blend everything out so nice. I'm going to dip a little bit in on my sponge, and I'm going to just push that into the skin under my eye. I'm going to go ahead and put this all over the places I get really, really oily. So like my chin, down the sides of my nose, right in between my eyebrows, and then whatever left in here, I'm just gonna take and like just put on the outsides of my cheeks. Once again, you're pouncing, you are not pushing and spreading, girls, okay? I'm going to take this big brush. This is the Equate, so Walmart's brand brush. It's like $6, best brush ever. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just make sure everything is like put into the skin and is just smoothed out. Smooth. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to do a little bit of bronzing. So I'm going to take, super unorganized as usual, this Real Techniques 301 brush. I think I got this at Marshall's, and I'm going to go ahead and bronze up my skin. So I'm using the LA Colors bronzer in the color Beach Babe. Okay, hear me out. If anything that you want to buy or purchase from this video, this is it. This is $3 from the Dollar General. So go buy it because it's amazing. And I got this this product to use it from Juicy Jazz, which if you don't follow her on YouTube, you should, because I love her. But we're just gonna go ahead and take this and we're gonna bronze up the forehead here, because we want to create shadows. So we want to create all the bronze on like the outside and then light in the center, which is gonna bring everything together. I don't really contour. I just like kind of put a little bit of bronze down the sides of my cheeks like this. I can never really like actually contour. I don't know, like I get it, but I don't get it. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna put some along my jawline and just drag a little bit down my neck. Okay. Okay. Next, let's do some blush. So I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is the Ciate Marble Light Dusk. So Ciate London, I guess. Blush. So pretty. It has like little specks of like gold shimmer in it. So I really like it. I'm using this Danielle stippling brush that I also got at Marshall. So we're just going to put a little bit of this. And we're just gonna push that onto one cheek. I'm gonna go down my nose. If Roxy ever stops barking, it would be a miracle. If there's a leaf blowing in the wind, let's bark at it. If there's a person walking, let's bark at it. Like, legit. Next, we're gonna use a highlighter. So I got this at Marshall's. It was like $2.99, but it's the e.l.f. Glow Highlighter in Taupe. Could not find this online anywhere, but it is so cute, so pretty. It's just like small, compact. This is a 721 Japanesque brush. Got this at Marshall's. We're just gonna dip this in here. And once again, where I put the blush down, I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of highlight right over top of it. Now, I don't like a super beaming highlight, you know what I mean? I like the little glow from within, whatever I can wear to work without my students being like, oh girl, you highlight. You know, I just need something that makes me look awake at 4:30 in the morning. And so I really like this little $2.99 highlighter from Marshall's. So we are officially done with the skin. So everything looks pretty natural, but we're glowing. We're going to first go in for our eyes with the BH Cosmetics. Got this at Marshall's for like $6.99. It is their creamy mattes. So look at all these beautiful colors. This is currently on their website. I would get it. I use it every day. So I'm also using a bunch of eyeshadow brushes that I got out of a BoxyCharm. Are we shocked? No, but I got this set and I love it. So I'm going to take some of these mattes. Let's kind of mix a couple of these. That's what I do. I always like mix color. Okay, and this is going to be our transition shade. So I'm going to go ahead and put this kind of like right in my crease. And it's a little bit on my brow bone, a little bit on my eyelid, just to kind of create that, like, I don't know, that little transition, and a little bit under my eye. Okay, so we have a nice, just basic transition shade, and we're gonna go in now with a more dense type of brush. This is like a little, like, haloed brush, and this is the Fairy Tale Storybook Cosmetics, also in a BoxyCharm. I love these colors. I wore this green the one day before Christmas break. I love it. I think they're so pretty, all of these colors. So I'm going to dip into this color here and just kind of mix it a little bit with this color so it's not super harsh. But this is it's a grayish brown. So any grayish brown that you have, and this is pigmented, will work. So we're going to go ahead and put this just on the outside and kind of like drag it, hello, okay, and drag it. It doesn't have to be super clean, you know what I mean, because we're gonna blend it out, and I'm gonna drag it under my eye like this. Okay. I'm gonna go back in with that brush that I used for my transition shades with no additional product, and I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure this is blended out like really nice and seamless. And actually, I might take a little bit of this this color right up here, and I might just put it right there. I didn't do this before, but I'm kind of liking this color to kind of transition it. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, perfect. Woo! There we go. Next, I'm going to be taking, this is the Bare Minerals Bare Pro in eyeshadow stick in Sunset Rose. I got this at Marshall's for legit like $3.99. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the part of my eye that I didn't put any like dark or any other shadow. So we're just gonna put it on. It doesn't have to be super perfect because we're gonna blend it out with our finger. Okay. And I'm just gonna take my ring finger and I'm just gonna go ahead and like blend it so that everything, it just like transitions really nice there from the light to the dark. Now, if I was going to work, I would 100% stop here. Like, I don't even know if I would do the dark. Maybe I would because it's like winter. But I would just, like, this is all I would do for work. Like, I would just stop here. I'm good to go. But girl, we're gonna amp it up. Okay, so I got this Celestial Thunder by Dominique Cosmetics in a BoxyCharm. And these colors are so pretty. Like, love them. So of course we're going to use this color, which is Eternal Light, which I think you can get this on Amazon, and I'll link it if you want it, because this black color right here, we might have to use that in something else. But I'm going to take this color. I'm just going to put a little bit on my ring finger. Look how pretty that is. Ugh, so pretty. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put that on top of the Bare Minerals stick, because I found that this just alone, it doesn't have anything to stick to, and that eyeshadow from Bare Minerals is like a gelish kind of consistency, so this like sticks to the top. So there we go. So this is what's going to take this whole look to a whole other level. Great, I don't have anything to wipe my hands on. All right. Next, we need to, when I'm doing lashes, I always need something to hide my little like lash band, right? Because I can never get it like ridiculously close to my like waterline. So I always do something with a black or whatever to hide that. So I'm going to use the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia. You can see I use this so much, but this black that's right down here is black, girls. It's black. Like, it is so dark, so pigmented. So I'm going to dip into that in this angled brush, and I'm going to push that into that waterline to kind of give it like a little smoky. Then I'm going to take, just with my ring finger, I'm going to take these 3 colors up here, and that's going to be like my little brow bone highlight. I'm just going to put that right up here, just to create like a nice little shade. So this is what we got going on. Love it. All right, let's go and finish this off. So I'm going to use my eyelash curler from e.l.f. I'm gonna curl my lashes. And I'm gonna go in with, now I got this sample. This is the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. Now I got this in the Sephora Play and I love it, so I bought the bigger one. It is such a good mascara. I mean, I was using this Bare Minerals mascara and it was just so shoddy. So now that we have mascara on, let's move on to eyebrows. So for eyebrows, I use the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. This is in the color taupe. It's $2 and I legit think it is like the perfect little eyeshadow or eyebrow brush. I don't even care. Okay, so it has a spoolie on the end and then you have your little tip. So I'm just gonna go ahead in with my brows. Now, like, a lot of people use like pomades and all this other stuff. Like, ladies, when it's 4:30 in the morning, like, this is what's happening. A little bit of setting spray first before we do lashes. So this is the Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Setting Spray. This was on sale when I got some stuff for Christmas with my husband. It was on sale for 16 bucks and it's originally like $33, so that was a steal. So I'm just gonna spray that on and let that sit for a minute. Okay. So these are the lashes that I've been loving. They are the Kiss lashes, and I'm not really sure what they are, but this is what they look like. They have a really thin band. I got them in a 5-pack at Marshall's. Shocking? No, they were $5.99 and I'm obsessed with them. So I'm going to take my tweezers, and I bought a new lash glue from Target because they didn't have the one that I wanted, and I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. Like, given the opportunity wherever I'm at, I'm going to buy the other one, but this is the Duo brush on adhesive with vitamins. So all I need is some tweezers, some lash glue, and my lashes. So I'm going to hold the lash with the and the tweezers in my left hand, and this is what I do every single time. And then I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of lash glue right on that band. And a lot of people like wait till it gets really tacky. I just put them on. Okay, so here's the key to lashes, right? You don't want to put them straight on your eye. You want to almost hold them like this versus like this. So you want to put them like this onto your eye so that it can be up instead of out. You know what I mean? So we're going to put this right. Oh, hello. Okay. Right. Well, let's move it over a little bit. Right there. Alright guys, this is the final look. So then we're going to just touch this up or finish this off with some lipstick. So this is the Superstay Matte Ink Maybelline. This liquid matte lipstick stays all day. But this is in the color 65 Seductress, I guess. I just got this the other day at Target and I love it. So I probably should have moisturized my lips last night, but you know, whatever. So pretty. Like, I love this. I have this in the red. Legit, if you're looking for a red, it stays all day. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I got so many requests for this, and I just love this look. It is so pretty, super easy. Only used a couple eye products, I guess, but I use the same face products all the time, and then you just kind of amp up your look a little bit with some lashes and a little bit of glitter. Girls, you are ready to go. But if you like these videos, I'm still trying to get used to like the ring light, the camera, the mirror. I'm trying to get used to everything and where to look and whatnot in this YouTube world. But if you like these, give this a thumbs up and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram at The Bargain Beauty and Bar for all kinds of daily teacher things and fashion things and beauty things and real life things as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.